Sunday morning on the KLR with my buddy Benny the Butcher, and we're gonna do a new series of videos today. I'm gonna call this one Rule Eat. It's gonna be about going to small little diners and stuff like that, kind of out of the way, not in town, or if it is in town, it's a small town. No big city stuff. It's gonna take some trails or just, you know, small roads and stuff to get to these offbeat mom and pop kind of diners or whatnot. And they're probably going to be somewhat easy rides. I like to call these the Sunday old man rides. You know, you get the old guy that doesn't really want to, he'll like to go off-road a little bit, but doesn't really want to go off-road. Doesn't want nothing hard, just a nice Sunday stroll, if you will. So that's what today's ride's going to be. And we're out here with Benny. We're going to do, you know, somewhat of a beginner route for that reason as well. We're going to go out, have brunch. It's a restaurant, highlight the brunch a little bit, talk about the food, whatnot, where it's at. So maybe you can come out and maybe you take a route, go see this restaurant yourself. And if you want to do this route that we're doing, we are heading south on Hollywood Boulevard all the way until it ends and turns into the dirt. I believe they call it Little Mexico. I just call it the end of Hollywood Boulevard. It's a beautiful view of the strip though from up here on Hollywood. Sucks that they're building all these neighborhoods up here and putting up all these walls. See, now we can't even see the strip no more. What can you do? Guess just enjoy what little views we do have left. But screw the city views, we're trying to get to the outdoor view. Roadrunner, shit, look at the Roadrunner. Crazy how growing up as a kid, watching the Roadrunner, first time I saw a Roadrunner, I was actually kind of in awe because I was like, that little bitty thing? You know, growing up watching the cartoon, watching Wile E. Coyote try to chase him down, you thought he was they were bigger. And the first time I saw them, man, little bitty guys, they still look cool though, running around. Strange, a bird that just runs around. And this video is also going to be another reason video, another great reason to get a KLR. It's going to be for that Sunday old man ride. You necessarily aren't worried about having all the horsepower in the world. You don't really need all the suspension. You don't need all the torque. Well, this has good torque. I don't complain about it. Man, when you just don't need all those things. It's got a nice big comfy seat on it. Yeah, you come off into Hollywood until it ends. It turns into dirt road. But we're gonna take the first one, which is right here. Might be called Popco Road. Yeah, I don't have a street name on the GPS. It's just showing me out nowhere. I know this has a name. Definitely like the Sunday stroll bike for me anyways, because see, my tendency is to ride the bike how the bike wants to be ridden, if you understand that. Meaning that, say I'm on my, you know, a small two-stroke or something like that, you're gonna want to ride like you're riding a small two-stroke, fast and hard. Same thing with like when I'm riding the R6. It's like that thing just wants to go fast, so you tend to start going fast. Then you got the KTM big bikes, which want to go fast. They end up going fast. Then you got the old KLR here, which doesn't really want to go fast, doesn't really want to hit anything hard, so it changes the ride for the day. Like, I can come out here on other bikes and I can like attempt to do the same kind of style ride as far as like maybe aggression or laid back, but it's just so much harder for me. I'm just like so competitive and shit when it comes to anything, really. It's hard just to get on a bike that can go fast and like not go fast. So it's like when I get on the KLR, it's like I find myself like sitting down a whole lot more on the KLR because it's definitely comfortable to sit down and then just kind of cruising, you know, like at a way slower speed than I would normally be cruising at on the 450 for sure, especially through here because I know these trails I'll be moving pretty fast. KLR, another great reason to own a KLR. Sunday morning old man ride. But it's alright because we're taking it easy today. I had a nice taste of single track yesterday. See, I just hit it just a little bit just to feed my speed. Yeah, I can say for sure on the KLR, I find myself sitting down a whole lot more. It almost feels like this bike is just built to sit down on. I'm gonna let him go in front of me for a little bit. Ooh, that wouldn't have been good. I don't need to be going down trying to. Now I wish I had the 450. Let's do out. Now we're no longer in cruise mode. We had to go into attack mode. So that means it's standing now. We gotta be on the bike, ready to respond and react. What we got? It looks like you got slowed down by the quad. Man, those quads kick up quite a bit of dust. King. Man, I gotta slow down. This is just ridiculous. Wipe you guys off. And that's one thing about living in the desert and riding out here is you gotta put up with this dust. Lives are dusty, camera dusty. My Penny's having fun eating dirt. Yeah, I'll skip that. So that's why you gotta wear your arm regardless of what kind of day you feel like you're gonna have. Wow, that push just whacked the crap out of my arm. And nothing you can do about that. Hey, there goes my competitive edge kicking in again, wanting me to try to close the ground and catch up, and then right into the crappy dust. I'm gonna slow. Oh, I don't need that crap. Eat in the dust, eat in the dust. The Wild Wild West, the Wild Wild West. Eat in the dust. And here I go with my dam bringing me back up to speed. Let me slow down again. I don't want to be up in the dust. Hey, there I go. Competitive edge kicking in because we are getting close to the place we need to go left. Yeah, the KLR is a great bike. I can still attest to it. Like, I feel good, man. I'm comfortable. I mean, the stock seat's probably not as comfortable as this one. This is like a sergeant seat. Yeah, it's nice and comfy on the butt. It's a low too, so I can actually definitely old man it and just touch the ground a lot easier. Because my KTM and the 450, I tippy toe it for sure. It's just crazy, all that dust up there, and you can just see the silhouette of Benny. I'm not in the dust. I'm dust free, baby. We dust free back here. Taking our time, stopping, smelling the roses. We haven't stopped to smell any roses yet, but we haven't seen any. I tell when he felt like you're going back, wrapping back around, slow down. And up to the left, slow your butt down, Benny. Benny seems to be faring well on the off-road. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, dude, look at Benny loving eating that dust. See me, I was kicked way back. I was like, look at Benny eating the dust.
I wanted the experience.
We're hitting the road stretch to the diner. Alright, now we're on Lake Mead Boulevard, the North Lake Mead, Highway 147, going into Lake Mead. So yeah, this is a road section out around the lake. Very nice, very beautiful. Very nice. Very beautiful. So yeah, we're just gonna mosey on around the lake, go down to the lake. Alright, well, we just came through the gate of the Lake Mead entrance. Showed him my pass. I believe Benny's got his pass is still good. That's cool. Alright, well, we're now pushing on through Lake Mead. Lake Mead Reserve National Park. I don't know, is this I think it is a national park, but it's dope. This ride that we're doing here today, Rural Eats episode number 1, is a route that, it was an all-street route. I added the dirt sections that my dad used to take me on when I first started riding street bikes. It was the route we used to go on to every, not every Sunday morning, but some Sunday mornings we used to get up, and this was the route we used to take. Out around the lake, into Boulder City, to get breakfast or brunch, whatever time we happen to get there. Definitely lost a lot of water in the lake over the years, that's for sure. Gorgeous Lake Las Vegas.
Lake Mead is a reservoir created by Hoover Dam, constructed from 1931 to 1936, completed 2 years early. The lake provides water for over 20 million people.
Yeah, it's just amazing what's happened to the lake these days. Like, cause that little green oasis looking area right there actually used to be right by the water. Actually used to be a pretty, well, it's still a pretty cool RV camping area, but it would have been better when there was water all right there, that's for sure. You got an old harbor right here, water just gone. And then lately they've been finding hella bodies. They probably will find a whole lot more. Oh, Benny wanna feed his speed, huh? He wants to feed his need for speed today, huh? Okay, okay.
Last time it was at its max capacity was 1983. Today it's at its lowest point ever.
You scared? Nah, you going? You got nervous. Oh, now you're gonna take off on me because you got the power, huh? I got you. I'm coming for you with this big tank. We're gonna catch you eventually. See, like now you can finally see the lake. Winding our way down to Boulder Beach, part of the old man ride. Riding down to Lake Mead. It's a beautiful day. It's got a nice breeze, or maybe it's just me standing on the bike. We'll see when we stop if there's a breeze. It's supposed to be pretty warm today. Shit, actually, I think it's supposed to be like 101. Definitely smells like an old lake. Are you stuck? So you're practicing hard enduro today. We're back. We're about to leave the lake. I had to change up my battery, and believe it or not, I had to delete some stuff so that I could even record the rest of this ride because we were out of memory. So we are leaving Boulder Beach. Goodbye, Lake Mead. Thank you for having us. Probably consumed with his buddies or whatever. He did not want to shot the holla, dog. Well, we are on Boulder City Parkway, heading into Boulder City. It was beautiful out at the lake, besides the smell. It smelled pretty bad. This guy must know about my route. Oh. Alright, take it easy, young man. Then we made a left onto Nevada Way. We're gonna come up the backside into downtown Boulder City. 15 miles an hour. There's a beautiful view though. You can catch that view for a second, huh? Looking down over Boulder City, or part of Boulder City, into the lake.
The coffee cup started in 1994, then purchased in 2003 by the current owners and relocated to its current location. Family owned and operated. Support local business.
Alright, we made it. We are at the Coffee Cup Cafe in downtown Boulder City. See, this place is kind of picking up lively again ever since old Covey. It's Benny the Butcher, Baba Extraordinaire. If you need a facial, this is the guy you gotta come see. The face specialist, baby. But we are here. Well, let's get downloaded so I can go ahead and go up inside and get me something to eat. We'll probably have to check in first. Wonder how long the wait's gonna be. We gotta hurry up and get in the old lady group. It smells nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Put your name in.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to come back outside.
Oh, looks like this place is nice and busy, like usual. Seth, 2.
You want the counter?
Sure, why not?
Okay, we'll call you right outside.
Thank you.
Took the exam.
Alright, so we waited for the bar. Now we just gotta listen for our names. It's pretty busy. This dude over here singing. Just gotta wait till they call us, and then we gonna be inside getting some good food. Get a little inside peek at that point. Show you what we're getting to eat and tell you what we think about it. We have lunch. So I'm having the meatloaf, eggs, hash browns, toast, side of bacon, cranberry juice. All right, so afterthoughts on the coffee cup in Boulder City. I thought it was pretty good. The meatloaf was it was tasty but different. I'd never had meatloaf for breakfast before, so that was something that was a little different. And then the sauce they put on it definitely wasn't a normal meatloaf sauce. So what do you think, Benny, about your breakfast?
I had the BLT. I went for the lunch. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. Added a little turkey on it, you know, did my thing.
So what do you think? Thumbs up for the coffee cup?
Give it the double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up, double thumbs up. All right. We'll see y'all on the road. All right, it was supposed to be brunch, but it was more like almost like lunch because it took forever to get in there. Nice and busy today. So now we're going to be leaving downtown Boulder City. Here's a nice park. Bring your dog or your kids, play some frisbee. I usually just ride the street home, but I added another little dirt section. It's like they're trying to bring downtown Boulder City back a little bit. Now we're on Old Canyon Road. Well, it's not Old Canyon Road, it's just Canyon Road. And you can definitely feel the heat. It's got to be mid-90s by now. Boulder Canyon. Got a lot of hikers / mountain bikers out here. That's like a bunch of mountain biking trails back here. So we're cutting through from Boulder City to Henderson via the little mountains that are between the two. Obviously not the highway. We took the little side trail up here to the I don't know what this is up here exactly. It's something for Boulder City, something. Some kind of maybe communications or something. I don't know. This is dope, huh? So we got this beautiful view of Boulder City, part of it. Then we have this structure up here. I don't know what it is. Some kind of something for Boulder City. Probably some kind of communications device. And then on this side, damn, beautiful Las Vegas. Can't beat that. Yeah, I've never been up here, so I was figuring like we were right here. Might as well stop, get that view. Well, there's this detour off of the trail between Las Vegas and Boulder City. You see where we're at? It's dope. Now we going back. Here, you can lead out. There's definitely a bunch of trails out here that I never knew about. I heard they had trails back here. It's cool to actually get to see them. See that. Back on trail. Why did Ooh, sit down for a sec. bike? Get in. Tink. And here I go again, hitting the trails like me instead of some old man. This thing eats the whoops kind of nice. Somewhat for the little whoops. I think we just take the road that goes by the drain. I'll follow you. I don't know where we're going. We're just going that way. Oh, coming down out of the mountains into the east side of Henderson. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with this area, obviously. So this is where I guess we just find our way out. Just passed the sign that said no four-wheelers on this thing. It didn't say nothing about motorcycles. I'm just trying to get to a point where we can cut across this desert to a regular street. So I go be almost to Lake Mead Road. Alright, now we're about to get back to the pavement. Alright, Ithaca and Magic Way. We are back on the street. And of course in a dope neighborhood in Henderson. Probably right here off of Lake Mead. That's pretty much it. It's just a ride back to the house from here. I mean, you can see the beautiful Las Vegas in the back. Like these young boys out here having a good time. You know, nobody's got helmets on. Well, yeah, depending on where you're at in Vegas, where you're staying at, where you live at, there's many different ways home from here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video today. I hope you like the new series that's about to unfold. Sunday Old Man Ride, a rural eatery with a little dirt, a little street in there. It definitely got a little bit more technical on that last dirt section than I had planned. So once again, thanks for coming with me out on this ride. A beautiful Sunday, great day to ride. Like I said, another great reason to get a KLR is for those days that you just don't really feel like getting your butt whooped on the trail and you just want to go out for a mosey ride to somewhere to get something to eat, or maybe get a drink with your homeboys, or some coffee. I'm talking about, not alcohol. Holla at me next time. Peace.